Hi everyone, welcome back to Swift Crossing. Don't mind Ivy there with an axe. That's a little bit more violent than I'd like for our first impression to be. Here on Coney Island, that's right, Cornelia is no more. I decided to take a new approach with Swift Crossing and transferred to Cornelia to another island. Hey Mary! You can't just ignore her. She just moved to Coney Island. I'm trying to get all my cats over so that they are not abandoned on my other Switch. But so we have a new island, Coney Island. I thought it would be a great chance to represent that song here, but it didn't pan out the way I thought it'd be panning out, you know? I thought that everyone would be like, hey, welcome to Coney. And then the text on the screen would fill in island because, you know, Nook brought us here. We're setting up this dream island. But, no. Nobody says island anywhere. You know, it's like the Mandela effect. You know, like, you think they say island all the time after your name? They don't. They do not. Nope. That was in my head. So then I started over again. And named it Coney Island, and then I was disappointed another time because Coney Island is too long of a name. So we are here at Coney Isle with a period. And I honestly just miss Cornelia. So what a full circle moment. Anyway, also a lot of stuff has happened in Taylor Swift world, so we have a lot to do. So let's just do a little walkity walk around the Coney Isle and see what we've got going on here, because it has been a hot minute since I've played. So I have this, like, my main goal with setting this island up was to get to 3 stars so that we could start terraforming. I want to catch this bug. Do I remember how to play? Okay, we're gonna sneak. We're sneaking. Oh god, that's not close enough. Okay, this fish looks big though. I don't have a fishing rod. Okay, what are the chances it'll still be there if I go buy a fishing rod? So we got Abel's, we got the museum, but it's not upgraded yet. I think Nook's might be upgraded once. What am I doing? Resident Services is here. That's been updated. Yeah, I honestly haven't played. Well, you guys just keep on stretching. But I think I got to 3 stars. I think I did. I was trying really hard. Why doesn't this look open? What time is it? Ugh, they open in 6 minutes. That is not... By the time I time travel, it's gonna be open, so we're just gonna not catch that fish. I've basically upgraded my house all the way, and I haven't done much in terms of terraforming. How do I get to my map? Hold on. Let me just familiarize myself with the Switch again. Okay, so here's the map I chose. Resident Services, straight on from the airport. You know, that's best practice, industry standard. And then we have a green airport. And then, you know, we're still sticking with all the same themes as Cornelia. So when we enter the island from the airport, it's going to be New York. I really want the Met there, Statue of Liberty, the getaway car, all of that. So that's why I kind of have it laid out with the shops right there to build out the streets. And then I was ignoring all the houses, tried to put them on the beach to just get them out of the way until we want to move them and we know where we're going. And then we're gonna put the Last Great American Dynasty Holiday House in the top left-hand corner, and the Folklore Evermore stuff in the back right-hand corner. And I like the idea of putting the woods straight back for Out of the Woods with the Christmas tree farm. Let's think about this for a second. Should the Christmas tree farm go in the woods? Or do we put it in New York? Like, so I live in Florida where Christmas trees don't really grow, not real ones at least. And so they ship them or drive them down here and they set up a fake lot and that's what you buy your Christmas tree from. So do we put it like that? I don't know, to be determined. But I really like this map. I like having the two river mouths down below. We have our pier in the bottom right. So this is what we're working with. I'm slowly trying to get my villagers all cats again. Guys, I don't want to talk about it, okay? Don't want to talk about it. If we see any of those people, we're gonna not talk to them. Guys, is that the same type of beetle that we saw before that I messed up? This is a little different. Everyone be quiet. I didn't even mess up. Guys, do you see what I'm seeing here? Those leaves look like hearts. Okay, so Cornelia had a street, right? Cornelia, the island, my last island, we had a street. This one, I was working so hard on upgrading my island so that I could get custom designs, right? Don't think I got there yet. Ooh. But I did just get Abel's, so when do they open? 9? Okay, let me think. How do I make designs again? We need to... Do we need a new app? Custom designs. No, we need to unlock it from... Ooh. I sound like the worst bug catcher today. Gosh. Just the worst. Absolute worst. So, I fully believe that Taylor Swift is an ACOTAR fan. Please be a 3, please be a 3, please be a 3. Please be a 3, please be a 3. Oh. We got work to do. Okay, let's hear what she's saying is wrong with our island. I keep hearing all things should be in moderation, but an island's image is worth working hard for, blah, blah, blah. Flowers. So we want more flowers. Okay. I thought I had so many flowers. And I bet you, do weeds have an effect on the island? Weeds, island rating. Animal Crossing New Horizons. Okay, so is Snook's open yet? Guys, look at how many flowers we have. Isabel, you've got a problem, ma'am. I added so many flowers. I swear I had gotten this to a 3-star rating. The joys of restarting an island. Hi, everyone. I'd like all the flowers, please. Guys, a calligraphy set. The wheels are turning. We need to make a room, like a songwriting house, right? There needs to be a calligraphy room. There needs to be a sparkly gel pen room. And what's the other one? Calligraphy, sparkly gel pen. I feel like there's one more type of song that she writes. Let's just buy this fishing rod. And all the flowers, please. We would like this in bulk because we don't have enough flowers. But we do want variety. So, yeah, I think that Taylor is an ACOTAR fan. ACOTAR is a series of books. It's short for A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. We probably need more flowers, huh? Like, we need 100 flowers. I don't know. I'm just making that up. Anyway, so many of her songs follow the plot and just match the story so well that she can't not be using it as inspiration. We know she does that, but anyway, I have this friend. We went to the Eras tour together, and she just texted that she finished ACOTAR and is reading the second book. And if you know, then you know. I'm so excited. I am so excited for her. Such a great story. If you're a Swift fan, you're probably gonna like it. Not even gonna lie. So we're not really caring about where we put these. We just want them in the ground, you know? And then we're going to water them and give them their best shot at life. So where do we even begin? A year ago, when I started Swift Crossing, I was in the Red TV era. Animal Crossing New Horizons 2.0 had just come out, and I was just collecting everything I could that reminded me of Taylor or any of her songs or album themes or lyrics. And it was a grand time. And it just really bothered me that she had a song called Coney Island and We're Here on an Island. Wait. Oh, I was getting a buzz alert, and it's just from Nook Miles. So let's redeem. Thank you very much. I'm an aggressive problem solver. And a thorny rose? Are you kidding me? We were just talking about ACOTAR, A Court of Thorns and Roses. Can't make this stuff up. Ooh, 2,000. I'm at capacity manager. And casual materialist. That's accurate. That's it. Okay. So we were in Red TV. We got all too well 10-minute version. We got some really great Volt tracks. Where am I going? I want to water my flowers. You know, there's not as many weeds as I thought there would be. I did come on here and try to clean up the weeds not that long ago. I think that was the last thing I did. And I am time traveled a little bit. I think it said, does it say it's July 9th? Are you kidding me? I did not do that on purpose. I time traveled because I was trying to get my cats to move in, as you do. but I have not played this in a long time, and I cannot believe, like, I swear, I did not make it July 9th. It was just July 9th. Are you kidding me? The universe is speaking to Swift Crossing right now. Okay, so if you don't know, Taylor has recently announced Speak Now, Taylor's version. And it comes out in just a couple weeks. Today is really Saturday, June 24th in real life. Speak Now TV comes out July 7th, just in time for, drumroll please, just in time for July 9th, the last kiss day, if you don't know. She talks about remembering that July 9th. She never thought that they would have a last kiss, but they did. Anyway, oof, we found some weeds. It's July 9th here, guys, so happy last kiss day in Cornelia 2.0, Coney Isle. We're not going back. It was too much of a hassle, you guys. It was too much. I did it 3 times trying to get the name the way I'd like it to be, and I'm still not satisfied. So we are learning to accept it. Do you see all the flowers that I have planted here, Isabel? I love the weeds in this season, though. We also are in the northern hemisphere on this island, so the seasons match where I live. Let's go up. Look at these really beautiful flowers. It's giving Grammy's dress. So, yeah, stay on topic. So, we were in Red TV, and things were pretty quiet for a while. We enjoyed Red TV. We really enjoyed All Too Well 10-minute version. Just a masterpiece. I ended up getting an All Too Well inspired tattoo. I moved about an hour and a half away from where I was living to live with my boyfriend. And we have 4 cats between us. So I had my 2 cats. He had his 2 cats. It's the best. It's a little crazy, and I wouldn't mind having a dog, but 4 cats is enough, I guess. But yeah, things are going well. Things were all fine, and then here comes Tay-Tay, and she's like, hey, I know you all are expecting a re-recording of something that I've done in the past, but no, we're getting a brand new album, and it's going to be called Midnights. What's it going to sound like? I'm not going to tell you. What's the vibe? I'm going to be a little 70s and sad, but I'm not going to tell you. And then October 21st, 2022 happened. Guys, I put on my lover pajamas that I probably waited 4 months to be delivered. And I sat in this office here, which is where I work at my house. And we found more weeds, jackpot. And I put on the midnight streaming for the first time. And it was like midnight, and I don't really function well after 9 p.m. And I'm just not somebody that understands new music. The first 10 times I listened to it, I don't know if I like it. And I definitely don't know if I like it when it's midnight. So I listened, and I was just like, I filmed myself. And, because you only get to hear new music once, right? For the first time. I found myself and my reaction was just like, oh, what? It was not entertaining. And yeah, none of my friends, were awake, and I just sat in here and kind of had a moment. And then I tried so hard to stay up till 3 o'clock because she said, not only are you going to get a new album, a full new album, but I want this for some reason. You're also gonna get a chaotic surprise at 3 a.m. And, ooh, turnips. Hey, Daisy May. Did you know you're in Midnight? So you are welcome here any time. So long, Daisy May. Yeah, that was worth it. That was worth it. Like, do we feel like gambling on turnips at the stock market? Nah. Okay, found some more weeds over by that penguin. So, couldn't stay up. I could not hang. And at that point, I was just like delusional. I was delusional. Just from staying up late and just the excitement of new music. I remade her some look she did. Was it the Grammys after party? With the Midnight's blue dress with the silver glittery stars after she announced Midnight's. And she had a white fluffy coat. That was probably a nod to Scooter Braun's wife. Scooter Braun's wife. These are not weeds, so let's water them, not pick them. So I recreated that for Halloween. And yeah, I'm really happy with how that turned out. And so I put that on again for when Midnight's came out and got like dolled up and everything. And then I took it all off and put on my lover pajamas. But yeah, it was a whole deal. I took off work the next day. Highly recommend doing that. And I listened to the 3 a.m. tracks the next morning. Oh, the first thing I did was go to Target and buy the deluxe edition at like 8:30 in the morning. And I listened to Hits Different in my car. And that was my first favorite song. I'd say my first top 5. I'd have to go back and watch the recording to make sure I'm being honest. But I loved Maroon. I loved Mastermind. And Hits Different was my number 1. And I hated that it just was only on CD until recently. But every time I got in my car, went do all the way to track 14 and listened to Hits Different. And didn't understand the bridge, Didn't understand that whole, like, is that your key in the door? Is it okay? Or have they come to take you away? Like, who's coming for you? Who do you want? Like, what is this about? I am not comprehending what is happening. Oh, I knew that. So, yeah, that was the Midnight's era. Come to find out, okay, I was having this, like, whole thing kind of by myself in my room at midnight listening to this stuff. The next morning, I wake up to not so many, but, like, for me, so many notifications from my friends being like, are you awake? Are you staying awake? I'm listening to this. What do you think of this song? What do you think of this song? I am thinking about you. Are you having fun? Da 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 da. Staying up to talk to you about this. And I felt so loved, but also like, what? Where? Like, why didn't I get these notifications last night when I was by myself hoping to have this experience? And my phone was on bedtime mode. It turned off all the notifications because I am usually asleep. So I missed everything. So that was great. That was just real great. But it is what it is. So then I went to go see a movie the next day. I saw Don't Worry Darling with Harry Styles. And I listened to the 3 a.m. tracks in my car. And I again was like, I don't understand. I don't know if I like these. I don't know if I don't like these. I don't understand any of these words. And I don't have a reaction. I did really like Glitch though. And loved Paris. Loved Paris. Because I like those bops. It just reminded me of Fearless. Happy stuff. So yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time in my life. So now we have Midnights. And since then, thanks to the lovely people on the internet, the other Swifties, thank goodness for them, they have interpreted everything for us and have dove in deep to the lyrics and what they meant. And I love watching people react to Taylor Swift songs. I could watch that all day, every day. I could rewatch the same video over and over to a song I've known for 15 years and still get goosebumps and like cry. I get goosebumps all the time watching people's reaction videos. All the time. It's like my favorite type of video to watch is Taylor Swift reactions, especially people that have never listened to Taylor Swift, but even also just like huge fans. Is this enough flowers for you, Isabel? I love Isabel, but we all know she's just the messenger. Somebody complained about there not being enough nature on an island that is all nature. We'll get there. We'll get the 3 stars. We'll get the terraforming. We'll get the design pro so that we can get going on this island. So yeah, Midnights is great. Now that I've listened to other people's thoughts and adopted them as my own, I love Midnights. It's great. I love Lavender Haze. I still love Maroon. I love Antihero, although I do probably skip that one a lot just because it's overplayed, you know? It's the single, so it was all over the place there for a little while. And then Snow on the Beach, love it, Christmassy. I live in Florida, so we don't have snow. We did get hail this year, and the hail ended up looking like snow. There was like a foot of it. But I did go to Wisconsin for the holidays, and there was snow, so I got to use those lyrics as a caption on a picture. I'm super annoying on my social media with making sure everything I post has a Taylor Swift reference. I'm one of those people. And proud, you know? So, yeah. Let's see. What's after Snow on the Beach? Midnight Rain. Love it. Think it's super fun. Labyrinth was a grower for me, but I love it now. Question. Didn't understand it at first. Love it now. I'd say I still don't like love the 3 a.m. tracks, but I really appreciate them. Like recently I've been appreciating Dear Reader because of the bridge. It's just the best. Why are we still at 2 stars, Isabel? Tell me. It's like when a snow person is built just right. Sure, it's a good thing to be well made and to feel the love, but I don't know that a snow person would get the proper attention here. What? Ugh. So we need more types of fruit. Can we go to Harvey's Island? Let's try. At least we fixed the flower problem, right? I don't know where else I'd get more fruit besides other islands. Hi, we don't talk to you. But we can get more seeds. Yeah, so did I buy this thing? It doesn't appear that we bought this record player, and we have to. And I have enough money. Great. How much of these can we get with 1,000 bells? That's all we can afford, you guys. Just one little sapling. Hope that's enough, Isabel. We can get more. We can get more. No worries. Okay. So, yeah, that's the Midnight's Journey. Love it. Love the fashion. Love the music video. And then there was rumors. There were rumors that Taylor Swift was starting a stadium tour. And all these leaked things were coming out that, like, stadiums new. That is such a cute little sapling. Did I get it? Come on, Sparkle. You can still make the whole place shimmer. Come on. No? I guess saplings don't shimmer. I don't think that I have... a bee. Taylor Swift does not like bees to be on her. But who does? That's cute. You're cute, Ivy. And we're gonna need the miles if we're gonna get the Design Pro. Wow, I have not caught a lot of bugs, but you saw me trying, right? It didn't go well. Oh, snap. We have over 14,000 Nook miles. That's great. Let's go to Harvey's. We haven't done that yet. So it was true. It was true. We were getting an Eras tour, and it was going to be a stadium tour. And I remember the day very well. I remember it all too well. And I took off a portion of work, so tickets were going to go on sale at 10 a.m. for me. I'd like to visit Harv's Island, please, Orville. Yeah, you remember him? Okay. Hopefully, shoot, I'm gonna need to do something to get Leaf open, right? there's a gyroid, is that what they're called? I think I just have to pay money. So yeah, Eras Tour happening. I tried to be a verified fan for the Saturday Tampa show. Guys, what's happening? I've never come to Harv's Island after the 2.0 release. Like, when the 2.0 release came out, I had already been to Harv's Island. I don't want to do this. It creeps me out. And like, I don't know what happens. It's like, hey, this is a studio, and hey, we're gonna take some pictures, and you can bring all these props, but then like, it doesn't happen. I just want leave. No, not digging it. But do I have to use my pad whenever you want? No. Come grab me? No. You really creeped me out. Just so you know. Take me home, please, officer. So yeah, so I was trying to get the tickets, and I was able to make an appointment for my eye doctor to be at 3 in the afternoon. I thought, surely I'll be, as long as this appointment's not from 10 to 10:30, I'll be fine. So I get an appointment at 3. It's like an hour away to go to my eye doctor because I moved. And my eye doctor is still, a ways away. And thank you. I feel much safer now. But how do I get to leave? And I guess all I have to do is really just get more bells and buy more saplings. I was just trying to get a variety of fruits, But I guess I could use my Nook Mile ticket. Oh, we could go on a captain ride. Haven't done that yet. It's been a while. That's exciting. No, I'm good. So, yeah. It was just this whole thing, and it did not take 30 minutes for... It did not take 30 minutes to buy tickets. I didn't get into the queue because it broke and everybody, you all know, you all get it. If you get it, then you get it. It was so bad. It was so bad. Guys, I don't know why, but I like to sell my weeds in the Dropbox. I know you don't make as much money, but it's just so much quicker. Kevin? Kevin? I think my dock is down here. Oh, yes, Mary? Yeah, I'm trying, girl. I am trying. She's so cute. She's like, how about some good vibes? Yeah, I'm trying. Are you serious? I just bought a record player. Where were you 10 minutes ago? Love you. Let's put it outside as a decoration. She'll like that. We want her to know that we appreciate her effort. Why is it always the last thing? Cute. I don't have Cap'n yet. What do I have to do? Does my museum have to be upgraded? Why is my 2.0 stuff not? Not ready. I was hoping to not have to upgrade my museum. Because it's just so cute the way it is. Sorry guys, I'm tired. You know, I stayed up way too late last night. I love how fuzzy he looks. Okay. We're gonna use our Nook Miles ticket. Go to a random island, get some different kind of fruits. We're gonna hope that there's something other than oranges. I should probably clear my bag first so that we've got space to bring that home. Home, sweet home. Yeah, so then I ended up getting through the queue. So my friend's code didn't even work. They said it wasn't a valid code. Guys, just ignore the cockroaches, okay? Just ignore them. Let's just put everything in storage. And yeah, so I didn't get into the queue and ready until I was freaking, of course, don't tell anybody, but driving down the highway to my eye doctor appointment at like 2 in the afternoon. And every time I tried to select 5 tickets, which was like, I didn't know at the time that it was just going to be the most impossible thing ever. I don't know how, but we were able to score 5 tickets. Were they basically the worst seats in the stadium? Almost. Almost, yes. They were nosebleed seats behind the stadium stage. Literally behind the stage. In the top level of the top section. So they were bad, but we were in there. And at that moment, you know, I was just so grateful because everybody was having a hard time. One of my friends got through a lot earlier than me. We want to keep the bee because it's just so cute. And she got worse seats than I did. Anything else we want to sell here? Not keep as resources. Okay. Yeah, so we were just thankful to get seats because everyone was trying, and really just like there was so much disappointment and a lot of people did not get seats, and we were able to get enough for our whole group. But I was like, those are bad. Those are really bad seats. So every day, all day, I was refreshing every site and crunching the numbers and figuring out how much does this section sell for? How much am I willing to spend? And I finally found a really good deal on a floor seat. And I said, if I find a good deal, I'm gonna splurge and go by myself and be close to Taylor. And guys, that's exactly what I did. It took me maybe, I think I got that seat in February. So from like 4 months of trying. And I got him. I got in front of the diamond in section N. It was the last row of section N, and I am short but it was not behind the stage in the nosebleeds, you know? So I was very excited and started thinking about my outfits that I wanted to wear. And I had decided on the Anti-Hero music video outfit with the orange shorts with the sparkles, sequins, and the striped bodysuit, the gold necklace, and the star sticker on her face. And so I recreated that outfit. Do you know how many times I recreated the shorts? Multiple. I went through multiple shorts and so many sequins, trying to find the right color of shorts and the right, material that wasn't see-through. None of them were vibing. None of them were looking good. And then I finally found some that I did like, and I cut them up and like tailored them. But yeah, eventually I found it. I liked it. It didn't feel like the outfit, I feel like a lot of Swifties would understand that. Like, it takes multiple passes to figure out exactly what you're going to wear to Eras Tour. Excuse me. Sorry. So I had the idea, and I wanted something to be, like, crafted. There's something about putting effort into your outfit than just buying it. Guys, I need it. Are you kidding me? Do you see that in the corner? That's a freaking orange. Wilbur, we needed something other than oranges. We needed something other than oranges. Might as well take some flowers. Gosh. Coconuts! Yes! Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat some coconuts. We're gonna plant some coconuts. And then we're gonna take some coconut trees. Okay, Wilbur, I take it back. I appreciate you bringing us to this island. Because I think right now we only had one Nook Mile ticket. Whoa. Did that have a fin? Is that a shark? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Guys. I know it might have just been a glitch. Get it? Because it doesn't have a fin right now. Would you stop turning around? We're going to make it think we're going to go this way, and then we're going to actually go this way. Whoa, that's really far. Do. Okay. Not too early. Not too early. This is going to be the one. Dang it! No! I put it too early. It's okay. I don't think it was actually a shark. It looked like it had a fin. It looked like it had a fin for like a second. It looked like it, but it didn't. We didn't miss out on anything special. Anyway, back to the coconuts and the flowers. Yeah, so I wanted to craft part of my outfit because that just makes it more fun, but I didn't think that that's a lot of fish. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna like jump over real quick. If I was really at this island, I'd be like, wow, there are a lot of bugs here. How many do I have to eat to get strong? 10? Or do I just have to have, like, some in my system? Let's just try to dig up a tree with 2. Hey, it worked. Okay, so now I can dig up another one. Excuse me, coming through. And I guess I could dig up. Guys, why did I eat the coconuts when I could have eaten the oranges? Okay, no more eating coconuts. That was dumb. We're trying to save the coconuts to have a variety of nature on our island. Ivy. You should have said something. Let's eat the oranges instead, girl. We got an abundance of oranges. We do not have an abundance of coconuts. So yeah, now I needed to figure out my outfit for the floor, and it took a while. It took a while to figure out. And then I bought quite a few things. For a while, I was thinking about doing the one outfit from the 1989 era where she had on an orange shirt and pink skirt, I believe it was. So I got a few options of that variety. Shein had a lot. So that was great. But none of them, like, wowed me. I did like them. Like, I liked them enough to keep them. But I get 5 times if I catch 4 more bugs. How did I just earn another one when I was literally just there? Oh, earn Nook Miles for earning Nook Miles? Okay. I guess that counts. Alright guys, we're gonna try to catch some bugs again. Try to catch some bugs. Okay. Shh. Ah! How? I did it! There's something in my house that sounds like a cat meowing. As I mentioned, we have 4 cats. But I've checked multiple times before starting to record, and none of my cats are in peril, and they're all accounted for, and none of them are accidentally locked into a pantry or anything, because that never happens. Ever. We have found that our dishwasher often sounds exactly like a cat meowing. I just heard it again. It's like, meow, meow. I don't think my dishwasher is running. Better catch it. There's a beetle up there. Okay. Everyone be quiet. It didn't even run. I think I catch this thing with a net too, right? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. How many more do I need now? Aww. Ruh-roh. That's 1, right? 1 more? Do I have a second net with me? Wait, there's a gold net right there. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. Guys, I'm going to play more often so that I can remember how to do this. I feel like I'm so old and don't know how to use a controller. Like the natural disaster that just happened. Well, not a natural disaster, but catastrophic loss disaster with the Titan submarine. R.I.P. So sad. Anyway, like, I'm really bad at controlling things also, so. But, yeah, so I had 2 tickets. One behind the stadium, nosebleed. One floor seats. I was so excited. And then, freaking, like, 10 days before my city's time for the Eras Tour, I get a text message, and it looked really sketch, and it said, hey, we have a few tickets if you would still like to buy them. So remember how I said I got waitlisted and didn't get a code for a verified fan, but my boyfriend did? That's how we bought the nosebleed tickets. 10 days before the concert, I was lucky enough to get a Ticketmaster text saying, hey, turns out we found some in our back pocket, and you can go right now really quick and buy some. Now, I already had 2 nights, and some people didn't get any, so I'm so sorry. But my love for Taylor Swift has no bounds, and no. What are we doing? Don't go on autopilot. Like, we're fine. We got some coconuts. So I was able to get 2 tickets, lower bowl right in front of the stage. And one of my besties from, I've known her since like 6th grade, which for me in that city was elementary school, even though most places it's middle school. But when you're bragging about how long you've been friends with someone, it's like more impressive to say elementary school. And technically, it was an elementary school. So my best friend since elementary school, we were technically BFBAs, best friends by association, because we both had the same best friend. She was in town, and I was like, hey, are you still going to be in town in 10 days? Because I just got a chance to get more Eras Tour tickets. And she was like, yes, girl. And so then the planning began. The countdown began. The panic set in. It was just this whole thing. We were so excited, and we were like, we got to figure out what we're going to wear. At first, we were going to do a Bad Blood. Look at all these weeds I missed. We were going to do a Bad Blood baddie type outfit. And then we just decided not to. We even came up with names. What was mine going to be? Savage. And hers is going to be I don't remember. But we came up with our character names just like in the Bad Blood music video. And we're going to leave this here because Message in a Bottle is such a great song. Planting coconuts, that's what we're doing. This counts as a sapling, right? Yeah, that's a sapling. So, yeah, we went through a variety of outfits. And then she found a really pretty lover-esque dress. And I was like, I'm really feeling like sparkles, right? Like, I just want to shimmer the night away. And so I found this blue dress that had a bunch of sequins and tassels, and it was just so sparkly. Not really themed, like maybe 1989, but it was really just the vibes. And it felt perfect for a night one of an Eras Tour concert with your best friend. We had so much fun. She was doing like makeup trials every day to practice what kind of makeup she wanted to do, and it was honestly like the best. And then my other friends invited us to make friendship bracelets, and usually I'm the one like with these kind of ideas of organizing those types of events, and I was just like so thankful that I have friends that are doing those types of things and inviting me to them. It was so much fun. They had like pizza, cookies, and friendship bracelets. Amazing. It was the best night. We were listening to Taylor, talking about how we became fans, what their favorite albums were and songs, trying to figure out what outfits they were going to wear. And so now I'm in this position where I have 3 shows, and like all the hotels are sold out, right? Like, and if they're not sold out, they're really expensive, but they were all sold out anyway. So Ivy almost didn't make that jump. Okay, let's see what Isabel has to say now. But these girls had an Airbnb after night 2, which was the night I was going to be out there by myself, and it's like an hour and a half away from where I live. And so they said I could stay in their Airbnb with them, and so that was great. I didn't have to drive all the way back. So we're still at a 2. Positive buzz. Okay, great. Shipwrecked. Ugh, freaking Gulliver. So do we need to put more decorations? Still the natural environment. Are you kidding? More flowers. Are you kidding? So do I need to just time travel so that the flowers grow? Let's try that. How long does it take? Ooh, 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 ooh. So yeah. So night 1, my friend and I went, and she needed to get back because she obviously didn't live in that town, and I was going to be there for 2 more days. So the show was amazing. We cut it close though, because we literally got to our seats 2 seconds before Taylor went on stage, because there's a countdown clock. I had to pee so bad. I had to go to the bathroom so bad. The line was so long, and people were taking their sweet time, and we were all like, can we hustle, please? Like, speed. Like, just get in and get out. Like, the time countdown has begun. They give you like 10 minutes to know that Taylor's coming on. We legit got in our seats 2 seconds before Taylor got on. We were trying to like put our drinks down and like get settled, and she was coming on. They were incredible seats. And I had deleted social media since the night that the tour started. And how do I do this? So I had seen some spoilers, but I tried really hard to avoid spoilers for, the month and a half. It was almost exactly a month. Okay, everyone say goodbye to Last Kiss Day. Should we just come to Real Life Day? Oh, and Abel's is open now. Great. Oops. So yeah, It was an incredible concert, but I had no idea what was going on. I had seen one of her red outfits. I had seen one of her Lover outfits. And in my head, I thought I knew the opening song. And then I heard a spoiler of the last song. And that was it. And then I also knew that she was playing, like, there's definitely a cat meowing somewhere. Or it could be the children's birthday party across the street. They have a bounce house, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but will going back in time make the saplings and the flowers grow? Or should I have gone 2 days forward? We'll see. Oh, we've got that palm tree. The bug off event. Flick! That's great. Alright, how are our flowers doing? They have grown a little bit. Have they? I think maybe I should have not gone backwards in time. Watering my flowers. Do do do. So I avoided spoilers, and I'm just gonna say there are spoilers ahead for Eras Tour. I knew that she played Anti-Hero because I had seen a video of her doing sound check for it. I'd seen her pink Lover bodysuit. So pretty. One of my coworkers who was going, and she had floor tickets the same day I had floor tickets. And I work remote and had never met any of my coworkers until the month before the show. And this girl who lives a few hours away from me was at this training event. And turns out we were both Swifties, so like instant friends. And found out we were going to be on the floor on the same day. And I was like, I'm going by myself. Can I find you and say hi just so I feel like I'm not by myself? And she was like, yes. So that made me feel better. I meant to go to Nooks. Anybody else get resident services and Nooks messed up sometimes in their head? Because like one has Tom Nook and one is called Nook. Oh my god. I love when they wear hats. It's still true to this day. Can we take a picture together? Can we get a selfie? Felicity, face the camera. She thinks I'm so weird. The side eye though. Ah! Ah! Fail. Complete fail. So yeah. This coworker knew I was excited and was like, sent me this article that said like, here's a Spotify playlist of all the songs on the set list. And at this point, I had no idea what the set list was going to be like. Was it going to be chronological? Was it going to be chronological with the order of the re-recordings? Was it going to start with Midnights? I definitely thought it was going to start with Midnights. 1000%. 1000% I did. And I was wrong. Like I literally, because she's always started her shows with the opening track of her latest CD. Not this one. No. We got freaking Miss Americana. I never would have thought that. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, watering can. So, yeah, I was completely shocked, but I did know from a YouTube video that Karma was going to be the closing song. And I had seen her red and black sequin outfit for the red era. And I think those were the only spoilers I had. Karma, Anti-Hero, and some of the outfits. So overall, not terrible. Not terrible. I don't understand how this is not enough trees and flowers. That's all the island is right now, guys. Ay, ay, ay. At least I'm getting Nook Miles. If she comes back with something else, I swear. Like, Isabel, we just want to make you happy, but work with us, please. Even though it's freaking Gulliver's fault. More hustle and bustle, he says. And let's plant some of these flowers from the island. I think I can do that. So yeah, I had no idea what was happening. So when she started with the Lover era, I had no idea. I had no idea that was going to happen. And I lost my mind because I am a Lover girly. I love Lover. Best era. It was so good. It was so fun. It's such a great... Oh, I can just plant without the without the hole. That's good to know. Tomorrow's trees today. Yep, Lover took me by surprise. That was for sure. I honestly would have bet money on her opening with Lavender Haze. Would have bet money. Money. And I would have been wrong. I would have lost the money. Yeah, I had no idea what order was coming next since it was just all out of order. It was all out of order. And there were songs that I just would never have expected her to put on the Eras Tour set list. Ever. And there were songs that I couldn't believe that she didn't put. Like, I love Lover, right? Cornelia Island should have been on the set list. I Think He Knows should have been on the set list. I Forgot That You Existed should have been on the set list. Daylight, Afterglow should have been on the set list. It was just so many. There were just so many. And then Folklore and Evermore represented well. I can't believe Ivy not on the set list. There was just some things, like, you know, I just wish we could have had everything. But it was so good. And I also didn't know that there were 44 songs before I had gone to it, so it was just so much. And when I tell you I lost my mind when she played Enchanted, I've lost my mind when she played Enchanted. I have videos of it up on Swift Crossing's TikTok. Best moment ever, because I honestly didn't know what was going on. It was purple and it was sparkling. Okay, that screams Speak Now. And I know that. I was a hardcore Swiftie during the Speak Now era. But what took me by surprise was... Did I miss that? The fact that there was a snake. There was like a white snake in the purple sparkles. And to me, It wasn't a reputation snake, okay? But, and if it's not a reputation snake, what snake is it? A lover snake, right? Because the snake turned into a butterfly. And so I was like, wait a second. She's already done lover. We can't be doing lover again. Or could we? Are there repeats? Because she only played a part of a song from Cruel Summer and Miss Americana, and she played a full-on Lover and Archer. So maybe she was revisiting it. No. It was Speak Now, and it was Enchanted, and I had no idea, and I lost my mind. And I would delete social media all over again if it meant having that surprise, because it was so fun. And then I can't believe she played All Too Well 10-minute version. I thought she was going to, but just logistically, I didn't think she would. And we were right under the confetti that looked like snow. I feel like crying. I feel like crying right now because it was so... Okay, don't cry. Don't cry. It felt like it was snowing. And all the bracelets, it was just so good. Why am I crying? It was 2 months ago. It was just magical. It was magical. And one of the best moments ever. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So those were some of my favorites. And then my first night of the Eras tour, she messed up so much, which is just so funny and relatable. So I feel personally very lucky. Whoops, what am I doing? System. Date time. I feel very lucky that I was there. So, like, for example, she messed up the words to the surprise songs. I think it was Speak Now. Yeah, she sang Speak Now, which is just amazing. She messed up the lyrics to that. She couldn't find the hole in the stage that she would dive into. So that was funny. Her garter in the Midnight's track broke and got stuck. So that was funny. Her mic pack got unplugged, so she was trying to like reach it and needed to get help off from someone else on the stage to come help her with it. It was just so many unique moments that were really great. And it was just perfect. And then we got stuck, and we were the last row of parking lot out of the stadium parking lot. Literally, it was empty by the time it got to us. So we were in the parking lot for 2 hours, and I'm so glad I had my friend with me, because I would have probably just slept in the car if I was by myself. Not really, but I'm glad she was there. And then traffic was really bad coming home. It's already a really bad road traffic-wise, and then there was construction, so lots of merging and lane closures and just a million people leaving. So I didn't get home till like 4 a.m. And then I got up, got ready. That's when I wore my anti-hero outfit, was for the night I was going by myself. And I've just felt like secure in it, and it wasn't like super revealing or anything, and I knew like I was going to be by myself, and there were like scalpers and people outside the stadium when you're leaving trying to sell you knockoff shirts and stuff, so I wanted to feel comfortable, and I did. So I woke up, drove my friend back to her family's house, and then got ready and drove back out to Tampa to be on the floor. And I had so much fun. I got there a lot earlier, so I had time to walk the stadium, see everyone's outfits, trade friendship bracelets, and my phone's ringing. Oh, from when I sold my weeds yesterday for 32 whole bells. It's a good investment. The weeds are back already just from that time travel. I guess I did time travel a month, but what the heck. Oh, I see flowers. I see flowers. I see flowers. Okay, Isabel, is this enough for you? Is this enough for you, girl? Let's go see what she has to say. Nice. So, yeah, being on the floor was incredible. I do wish I had spent more time on the floor because I spent a lot of time in the stadium, and I remembered a little too late that Taylor's family and celebrities are sometimes on the floor. So I was really only on the floor for like 15 minutes before the show. I found my coworker, we got a selfie together, and I did leave early that night because of how bad the traffic was the night before, and I knew I was coming back again the next day and was going to be staying the whole time. Look at us, guys. We got 3 stars. We did it. We achieved our goal. Could have done it a lot faster if we were a man. Just kidding. Awesome. We got 3 stars. So the next time we do Swift Crossing, we can actually make some progress. But yeah, this was fun. Mr. Slider. That's funny. Let's see if we can install some of our stuff. This is like the Eras tour for Tom Nook. Amazing. So, yeah. I had a blast and I lost my mind, and I got some of the best pictures of Taylor that I cannot believe I took and I saw with my own eyes. I can't believe it. It was so fun. And I knew the set list a lot more since I had just seen it the night before. I don't really know what I'm doing. And it was just incredible. So here we go. This is what we want to do, right? Details. Add new items you can create. Yeah. We want to be able to design our island to make it Swift Crossing. Wow, that sounded like a real phone. Hopefully that was something we needed and I didn't just buy something we already had. It says it was updated, so nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, so the floor was incredible. I left after Lavender Haze, and I beat the traffic. I was able to get to my friend's Airbnb, and then the next day was pure magic because we went out to brunch, and it was just so fun to be with a group of girls that are amazing. And like I've been friends with one of them for a few years, but like getting to know her group of friends, they're so smart and kind and like Swifties, and I just, you know, when you find like nice women, it's nice. It's hard to find good friends. So yeah, brunch was great, and then we got to get ready all day, which was so fun. Oh my gosh, there was so much glitter, and there just still wasn't even enough glitter. Is there anything else I want right now? I don't really want stuff. I want the upgrades. Because I have a lot of stuff, not gonna lie. pretty good tools. Cool. So yeah, I think my favorite part of that whole day was getting ready with everybody. And I had a really sparkly dress. That was another thing that my friend and I were going, my friend from elementary school, we were shopping for this outfit since I had an extra ticket that I didn't know about. So now I needed a third outfit. And I had this Forever 21 dress that I really wanted and nowhere had my size. It was like just out of season, so we were able to find it at an outlet mall after like trying multiple Forever 21s. So that was a fun adventure, and I loved the dress, and I felt so cool and pretty and sparkly. And I met up with one of my friends from college in the parking lot, and her husband was dressed as one of the anti-hero ghosts, which was so creative. I didn't see anybody else wearing that outfit, so that was really cool to see her and then get pictures together. And then we got pizza as a group, and then I was there with my original friend I was telling you about that. We got those 5 tickets originally for, so these were our nosebleeds behind the stage seats. And so then we met up with her mom and her sister, and my boyfriend was there that night. And so I just felt like surrounded by my favorite people, because my own friend, I've also known her since middle school, and her family is like my family, so it was just so nice to be around everybody. It was amazing. And yeah, the show was great, but like definitely like everybody up in the nosebleeds had a great time, and they were vibing, and it was awesome. And there were perks to every show. So like being straight on the first night was great. You got to see the whole set design, and it was easy to see everything. And the stadium, that was probably my favorite seat. Being on the floor was just mind-blowing. Literally can't comprehend any of what happened. And then being in the nosebleeds, you couldn't see the stage at all. Like, at all. And so you missed all the visual effects on the screen, which is a real bummer because they really add to the theatrical experience. Like Illicit Affairs from August, the transition from August to Illicit Affairs was not on my radar of favorite songs, like by any stretch, but after Eras Tour, it's now one of my absolute favorites because the way she executed that performance was insane and so emotional, and love it. It was just genius, as always. So yeah, it was like it's been 2 months since my Eras Tour experience, and I'm just now like comprehending and posting about it on like social media and stuff, and rewatching the videos because it was just so much to take in and process. And I had been so excited about it for so long that the fact that it happened and I got to go 3 times was very lucky. And I have so many thoughts. Yeah, incredible. It was incredible. So yeah, and now we have Speak Now TV coming out, and she just showed a story today that had mine, Taylor's version, and showing the inside of the vinyl covers, and it's only about a couple weeks away. And Speak Now is my favorite album, so yeah, definitely, like, there's just so much happening, so much. And we haven't even talked about the breakup yet, which we're going to talk about soon, but it took me a good month to process my denial and all my stages of grief. So there's a lot to talk about. And now Coney Island is finally at a 3-star rating. We accomplished our goal. We can start designing. So thanks for spending time with me. Thanks for listening to all my harebrained tangents and just word vomit, and not making fun of me because I cried on the internet about a Taylor Swift song that I've heard a million times. Thanks. But yeah, stay tuned. We've got a lot to do. I've got so many items in storage and a lot of ideas on how to execute them, and now we just need to get our island terraformed and ready to go, which I'm going to figure out how to do. I think I need to maybe upgrade my island museum. I'm going to research that. But thanks, everybody. This has been Swift Crossing. No, I didn't like that outro. Didn't like that. Let's try again. Thanks for Swift Crossing with us. No. Thanks for watching. Thanks, everybody.